Just incredible. Now, as the story goes, they find this airport, they're headed towards it, but now the pilot's got to sit there and figure out how he's going to approach it properly without, anyone who's a pilot will understand this, but you can't just land. I mean, I can't imagine you're sitting there gliding. You got to time this perfect. If you don't have a second chance to go around and fix things if you're not on approach. So maybe you could talk more about how he, I guess, slide slipped the airplane. And I know that term from my training, and I've done it, of course, with small planes. But can you imagine doing? Maybe you could explain the whole process that the pilot did to get the plane in position to land properly.
Well, we used to joke that glider pilots are better than Navy pilots because if they miss the carrier deck, they could go around and try again. With glider, you get one chance at a landing. You have to be at the exact right altitude at the right speed in order to land it, and that means doing a lot of judgment as to how high you need to be and how fast you need to be in order to land, especially if you want to land at the beginning of the runway. So slipping an airplane, essentially, it's kind of like skidding a car sideways. You turn the airplane sideways to the direction you're moving, and it generates a lot of buffeting and shaking and noise and rough, but it makes the airplane descend a whole lot faster. So if you're coming into a runway in a glider, whether it's a real glider or a Boeing 767 with no engines, and you stomp on the rudder and turn the body of the plane sideways, it will cause the plane to descend a lot faster. When Captain Pearson came into Gimli, he was a little bit too high. He did a serious side slip on the airplane to lose a lot of altitude. Scared the heck out of the passengers doing that, I'm sure, because you end up with the plane practically upside down. But he lost the altitude, straightened it out, and then touched it down and was able to stop it safely. It's truly an amazing act of flying. Most pilots, commercial pilots, will not side slip a commercial jet because it'll terrify the passengers. It's actually safe. It's just not real fun.
Yeah, I can imagine trying to be a